Hey Gemini, for some reason I was just so excited to do this reading for you, okay? I have no idea, of course, what the cards are going to say, but this middle of July love reading is for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. I do say if you have your Venus placement as Gemini as well, some messages in this video could relate to you, maybe not 100%, but 50%, okay? Take what applies and check out the rest. So, for your Celtic spread, Gemini, what do you have? Well, the first card you have is King of Cups reverse. To you guys, it's upright, but the way it fell out was reversed for me, okay? So the first card is King of Cups in reverse. I hope your cards are good. We are in a huge retrograde season. Sagittarius had the same card in their starting up. They had Ace of Swords as well. Lots of fire energy here, Gemini, okay? Definitely could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for sure. Strong fire energy here. Or it could just be that you have fire in your chart and you don't know it, and that's what's basically controlling you at this moment. So I would definitely say, just intuitively, be careful of lashing out, getting into arguments and stuff like that, okay? Just be careful of that. Okay, this card doesn't feel right, so I'm going to keep shuffling. Okay, that's upright below. Okay. So we got King of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords upright. I'm loving this Ace of Swords card this month, okay? The Ace of Swords is becoming a really popular card in my mid-month readings for some reason. I don't know why, but they're becoming really popular. Okay, that's upright, that's reverse. Okay. So very interesting cards here, Gemini. Very, very interesting so far indeed. Your last card is the Two of Pentacles reverse. If you're a new viewer, as you know, sometimes I just put the cards where I feel they need to go. I don't really do very formal. I just go with what I feel needs to... Whoa, oh my God. This energy is crazy. Holy smokes. I'm going to take this deck that fell on the floor. Ooh. Okay, Gemini. You're definitely present, honey. All right, 2 more cards for Gemini. All right, that's the card. That's the card. That's the card. Leave it. That's upright. I feel it. Okay, perfect. Now let's pull 3 other cards for the, I would say, additional energy to complement the spread. Ooh, okay. We have your own card. Nice, nice, nice. The Lovers, Major Arcana. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I had a good feeling about this reading. Okay, hopefully this reading turns out good, all right, and not negative, like a lot of other ones I've read for that are kind of doom and gloom. But hey, you know what? Retrograde season is not always the smoothest. In fact, it's the exact opposite of smooth. So a lot of things can happen in retrograde season. We all know this by now. Queen of Swords upright. Okay, so very strong, independent. I see a lot of you guys making money moves, so to speak, like, you know, lots of business stuff. The Lovers card, number 6, Gemini, your own card, which is lovely to see. And we have the Prince of Wands in reverse, okay? Let's go through all the cards you have in your Celtic. So King of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords upright, 2 of Swords upright, the Sun card upright. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Sorry, guys. 8 of Cups reverse, 5 of Wands upright, Page of Wands upright, the World in reverse. That's very interesting to see, Gemini. Almost a Scorpio. Definitely could have a Scorpio X if you're watching this video, I feel. 7 of Swords reverse, and, so towards the end gets a little choppy, and 2 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so basically almost all your cards towards the end are reversals. Gemini, okay. So at the beginning of the video, I did say that be careful of getting into arguments, like petty stuff, because I was picking up on that. And your future card, Gemini, weirdly enough, is actually 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is a very, very conflict-prone card. This is actually, I would say, one of the ultimate cards next to the Devil card. And what other card I think is very negative when it comes to like arguments? I would say probably 8 of Cups upright, just because it does it does hold the energy of somebody who is tired of something, like giving up a battle and wants to walk away because whatever they're getting offered is just not filling up their cup. It's not hitting the mark for them. So if I had the Eight of Cups upright with the Five of Wands upright, I would definitely say that this is possibly a breakup. Oh, and who could forget? Seven of Swords. But you have it as a reversal. You don't have the Seven of Swords upright. You have it reversed in your hopes and fears. So Gemini, first and foremost, I would say be careful of arguments, okay? For a lot of you, I do see lots of temper tantrums. I see lots of lashing out. And it's not because, at least not for all of you, it's not because you want to with this person or people, could even be strangers, just saying. For me, it just feels like something's been boiling for a while now and the lid's been on the pot and the temperature's too high. No one's checking the temperature of, of the water. No one's really checking up on the pot that's, having these little bubbles and convulsions, and now the water is overspilling all over the stove, on the floor, and has erupted. So with that said, this could have happened already, or I feel this could definitely be something you need to watch out for. I'm hoping it doesn't happen. I'm actually really hoping for you, Geminis, that you don't reach this point, okay? But I feel that there's somebody around you who, just like this person in the illustration, okay? There's somebody around you or something that's poking you. It's poking your side over and over and over and over again. A lot of you, I feel, want to look at the illustration. So here's the illustration of the Five of Wands, okay? So the Five of Wands is showing people, 5 people with wands in their hands. Each side of the wand is a sharp, metal, some kind of metal. And if you even just touch someone in their leg with this, I mean, they're out. So I feel that a lot of you guys are longing for independence on the career front. I see a lot of you guys leaving the workforce to work for yourself. Yeah, for sure. Okay. And so when it comes to love with the Queen of Swords, I also feel here that this could definitely be that either you or somebody else or a third party, if you are in a love triangle and you have a feeling about it, like your gut's telling you you're in a third party, the third party could be wanting to leave your partner. Okay. Boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't really matter. Or it could be a spouse, hopefully not, but there's something about somebody who wants to leave the nest, wants to go away, wants to walk away because something's not serving them. And I've been reading the comments, for honestly all signs this month, about what the general energy is shared amongst every zodiac sign. And what I see here is this general energy of like whatever is not working is failing, like it's failing quick, and the universe is like having these tower moments every 2 seconds. If something's not working for you or something at work is just not working. Now during retrograde season, now we're having Mars retrograde. It's being brought to light a lot quicker, and that can be problematic. Okay, so with the retrograde energy, I would say really be careful of reacting quick, okay? I'm not saying you will, Gemini. I love you guys, but please be careful because you guys are doing so well. During your season, I read for you guys and I love the readings I saw. I actually had a beautiful Gemini season. I quite enjoyed it. Excuse me. So I just feel here that there's a white dress. Okay, there's a white dress in both illustrations. Can you guys see that? This girl's wearing white. This girl's wearing white. So this kind of symbolizes for me, for you Geminis, the need to start over. The need to be self-sufficient. Okay, it's actually like in the card at the top. So that's what I'm feeling here. Okay, there's this huge longing to be independent. So that could clash with your marriage, okay? Because it says here unmarried or divorced individuals. So maybe lots of you guys are newly divorced. So in that case, it would benefit you. Okay, but if you are in a relationship and you're still married, then this does not benefit you at all. But if you are divorced, this does benefit you because it's saying to you, here, we're giving you a new start. You can start over, and let's have bygones be bygones. Okay, let's keep going. And so that's what I see here. Now these 3 cards are totally done. Let's get into the meat of your spread. So The Page of Wands is also about, a lot of the times, a young person. Normally it's about a young male, but I'm gonna say it could be honestly anybody. Has an entrepreneur-like spirit, has a go-getter spirit, which I love about you guys, has a relentless spirit, like I'm gonna get what I want, no one's gonna stop me. And so when it comes to your love life, I just want to look into that card real quick. So for Gemini's love life, what does the Page of Wands hold for them? What does the Page of Wands symbolize? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that card, I wanted it to fly out. I did. I really did. It's the Lovers. It's the Lovers. So we have the Lovers twice. So I want to go ahead and say that if you are single and looking, divorced, whatever, you're going to have offers, okay? But I'm going to kind of inject a little bit of Pisces energy, which was when I read for Pisces, they were talking about like going out a lot, partying, drinking, and there was people around them that I feel were also being an antagonist, okay? So I would say for you Geminis, it's a similar energy with Pisces. Actually very similar, okay? Actually too similar. Yeah, so you could be with the Pisces. It's a possibility for a couple of you Geminis out here. Could be with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But mainly Pisces, I would say. So yeah, if you're on the prowl, you're looking for somebody, I would just say as well, like, be careful of somebody being two-faced, okay? Funny enough, in that video, I said that there could be a Gemini involved with a Pisces. So that's what I'm picking up on. So you and Pisces could be having some kind of love-hate relationship. A couple of you, if not all of you. That's what I'm picking up on here. Okay? But it's like this person's sweet and sour. The person you're dealing with is very sweet and sour. Or it could be you, but I think it's the person you're dealing with is has a sweet and sour tone to them. So on the outside, they're all sweet, nice, good looking, kisses you right. But then inside, when it comes to the actual relationship or their heart, you don't like what you see, okay? There's something that they don't like what they see in you, or you don't like what they see in them. And that's where I feel the conflict is like bubbling up. So it's kind of this energy when it comes to work. It's positive. I think it's great for work. I think it's great for if you have your own business. It's even better because you're going for something that you can see in your mind and you're physically working towards it. But I would say when it comes to love, there could definitely be some tempers flared here and some harsh words exchanged. So if it has not happened already with a Leo or a Pisces or any other sign here, because the Leo card is down here, we have two Gemini cards, your own card over here. So I would say just be careful of getting into arguments. But I think that your intimate life, bunny rabbit ears, your intimate life is looking great. If you work for yourself, I think it's even better. And if you are newly divorced, it looks very positive for you. I see forward movement, being a go-getter. So that's what I see, okay? Let's look at the rest of your cards. The rest of the cards for your love spread for the middle of July. So what's going to unfold here, Pisces, I see here for a lot of you is falling back into old patterns, okay? If not already. You're trying not to, but you see the distant past card is Two of Swords. So I feel that when it comes to an ex, there's something that's not resolved, or something that I feel you, Gemini, especially for the females, you want to kind of resurrect. You want some kind of response or some kind of sympathy from this person. You may or may not get it, okay? But you want that. So, if you have a Gemini ex and you feel some kind of way, I would say just be aware that they may want to get some clarity about you, okay? Two of Swords, Ace of Swords. And that's really all I see here so far. I'm going to do another spread, okay? So, wanting some, or it could be that an ex, I feel here, it could be about an ex Gemini wants some kind of clarity with you. May want another go with you, okay? Because like I said, your intimate life is very active for a lot of you. I see here it could be, if it's not already, it's very active. So you have people around you. If you're single, like, you have options. If you're married, I don't see any major red flags here except the Five of Wands, which means, you know, having like these big arguments or these petty arguments that turn into something even worse, and it could be with strangers, could be at work. So I would say really be careful of you know, people getting the best of you, Gemini, because people want to get the best of you, but you're gonna have to stay focused and, you know, keep the course here. So you have a Leo card again, so definitely could be connected with a Leo. But I feel that the fire energy in general for you Geminis is present, okay? So if you have fire in your chart, I would say look up your other signs, especially if you have like Sagittarius Venus or Leo Venus, or Leo or Sagittarius Moon. I would say you have to watch those videos because clearly there's lots of fire here that is affecting how you think about your relationship or the person you're talking to. Princess of Pentacles reverse. So I definitely do see some hesitancy here to move forward with something, okay, or accept something. That's a challenge for you right now. And then you have Seven of Swords upright. So the card for Seven of Swords, Gemini, says there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So this is not you. This is definitely somebody else around you, Gemini, who may or may not want to accept the harsh truths. But if you're longing to close a chapter and get on with your life, you know, you can do this yourself. You don't necessarily have to wait for the person to see your point of view or to agree with you. You can just get on with the show to your leisure, okay? So you Geminis rock. I think everything will be in general a-okay. Steer clear of people that are, you know, abusing drinks and alcohol and drugs. Like, stay away from people that are really like toxic vampires. They're emotional vampires. Stay away from people like that. And you know, don't run away from the truth here, okay? Don't run away from the truth, Gemini, okay? Face the truth this month because the truth will, what? Set you free. And your oracle card is clean energy food. So I actually was just saying to Geminis that you need to watch out for people that are drinking heavily, okay? Drugs, whatever, like, that is gonna be so bad if you're around that. Even smoking, I'm hearing, please don't do that to yourself, okay? And if you're not doing it and you're not taking it in your body to affect your body, remember, Gemini, your body's a temple, okay? Your body's a temple. So just like with friends and whatever else in life, you can control what you want to control if you want to, okay? So the oracle card you have is clean energy food. When you fill your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration. So especially if you work for yourself, this is saying here that, you know, drinking and drugs is really gonna mess up your vibration right now, okay? So I would just say, you know, do what you know is right, okay? It may not be the easiest thing to do, but do what's right for you. And yeah, okay. Which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So I see improvement here, okay? Regardless of all the bumps in the road, Gemini, I see improvement here. So I would say expect improvement and protect yourself, okay? If you feel like watching a Virgo video for some reason, for someone out here, go ahead and watch the first Virgo video of the month on my channel, okay? I love you, Geminis. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.